What is up, boys? Chris here from Slips and Tips, back for another NBA video. And in this video, I've got my 4 favorite picks for the NBA slate today. There's 4 games, so 1 pick per game. And as always, I'll give you guys my reasons and my thought process and why I like these picks. Now, very quickly, yesterday we were so close to a sweep. I've got my own units on these plays, guys, each single tip I put out. So yeah, when we win, we win. When we lose, we lose. It's all together. And unfortunately, Wemby not getting 2 threes was brutal. So close, but still 3 out of 4 is decent. We'll take it. That's a green day. We've got 4 picks again, so let's keep that same energy. But as always, let's try get a sweep going. Now, if you're new here, guys, I've got an Instagram page. I've currently got an EPL and Serie A triple up there with my full write-up. So Instagram is full of my tips, not just the NBA. Go and give us a follow. I've also got my Telegram group, which is free to subscribe to. I've got my Telegram NBA exclusives every single day, as well as extra parlays and multis. So go and check it out, guys. Show some love. We're nearly at 2K subs on YouTube, so let's get there. That'll be awesome. You know, your comments and your love means the world to me. I really appreciate it. But enough with all the socials, guys. Let's talk about the picks. For my first one, I'm loving Jaden Ivey from the Pistons to go under 3.5 rebounds. Now, this is something he's done in 4 of his last 4 games, averaging only 1.6 rebounds over those games. 3 of his last 4, he's also gone under against the Knicks, and the Knicks are first in rebounds against. Over his last 4 games, he's gotten 0 rebounds, 2 rebounds, 0 rebounds, and 2 rebounds. So I really like this line. I think 3.5 is a bit high. There's a chance of a blowout. The Knicks are a great rebounding team. It just ticks all of my boxes. And when I saw it was set to 3.5, I just think that's too high. So that's why I'm taking the under. Now for the next game, we're going with Jakob Poeltl from the Raptors to go over 11.5 points. He's done this in 7 of his last 9 games and 3 of his last 4 against the Pacers, averaging 16 points per game when he versus them. He's also hit this in 4 of his last 4 away games, which is great because on the road, you know, he's pretty clutch and he can make his buckets. And the Pacers are 28th in points against. So if you know the NBA, you know the Pacers are quick. They don't play much defense in the perimeter especially. They're great at defending the 3, but in the paint, I just think Poeltl can go over, and his line at 11.5 is a bit short. There's 244 projected total points for this game. So yeah, the main center getting 12 plus points, I think is realistic. So that's why I'm taking his over. Now for my second pick, we're going with Vince Williams. Again, we took him last week. I think it was before the All-Star break, but he cashed for us. So I'm really liking his points as well as Jakob's. It's at 11.5. So we're taking Vince Williams from the Grizzlies to go over his points line. He's done this in 9 of his last 10 matches, averaging 14.9 points per game. He's also done this in 6 of his last 7 home games, where he averages 14.8 points at home. And the Nets are 16th in points against, so right in the middle of the league. And last game, he got 9 against the Clippers in a low-scoring loss, which is what made his stats 9 out of 10. It would have been 10 out of 10, but that loss against the Clippers was a really low-scoring game. Obviously, the Grizzlies lost, and yeah, he ended on 9. So pretty close. I mean, that's nearly a 3 off or 2 buckets off. In my projection, I think this line should be set to 13.5, considering how good he is at home and his current form, you know, ending right around 14, 15, 16 points. So when I saw it was at 11.5 doing my research, I had to jump on and I had to share it with you guys. I really like his over. Let's see if he gets it done. Now for my last pick, guys, I think some of you guys won't like this. I don't know, but I really like the under. This is for Sabonis from the Kings to go under 14.5 rebounds. He's done this in 6 of his last 10 games and 5 of his last 10 home games he's gone under as well. He's been under this in 3 of his last 4 against the Heat, averaging only 11.3 rebounds per game over that spread, which is the main reason why I took this play. He's against Bam, and Bam is like one of the only main starters playing for the Miami Heat. They're missing a lot of key players, and that's going to be his matchup. There's a big chance of a blowout as well. I mean, like I said, the Heat are missing a lot of players. So if it is a blowout, that could mean less minutes. I mean, it's another factor we have to consider. And the line is too high, in my opinion, because against Bam and the Heat, he's gone over. Last time he versus the Heat, he got 17, which is obviously massive. But before that, he got 12, 7, 4, 16, and 12. So his rebound lines are pretty scattered. I mean, he's capable of getting 4, but he's capable of getting 16 against the Heat. It's a crazy matchup. Like I said, I'm going with Bam as the problem here for him. It's not that the Kings are going to struggle against this Heat team. I just think he's going to struggle in his matchup. So that's why I think 14.5 is way too high. I was expecting it to be around 12.5 or 13.5. So once again, 14.5. While I was doing my research, I saw it and I said, yep, I'm taking the under. So those are my 4 plays, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like I say, Instagram is free. Go and follow and subscribe to my Instagram page, guys. Got a bunch of picks for a bunch of sports. Telegram, also free. Telegram exclusives and the extra parlays are always there. And let's try get a sweep. We got so close today. I got a good feeling about these. Let's see how we go. And yeah, as always, let's get them ticks. Cheers, boys.